Hi, everyone. My name is Steph Spears, and I co-founded Solstice. For the first time in the history of America, solar is cheap enough that it can help every single person in this room save money on their electricity bills. Except most of us cannot get solar power. It's because you're locked out of the market because you're a renter or you're low income, and you cannot install it on your own roof. That's 80% of America that's locked out. The good news is Solstice has a solution, and we call it community shared solar power. Community solar means you don't have to worry about installing anything on your roof. You can buy a portion of a shared solar farm somewhere in your neighborhood, and you can switch to solar that way. The best part is there's no upfront cost, and you save 15% off your electricity bill every single month. And that makes a difference. I was raised by a single immigrant mom who raised 3 kids on a salary below the poverty line. And I watched her my whole life struggle to pay for all the electricity bills. The people in this country who need solar savings the most are currently the least likely to get it, and Solstice is working to change that. We have 3 projects that we just wrapped up in Massachusetts, and we have a pipeline of 6 more projects in Massachusetts and New York this year. By 2020, we want to switch 50,000 households in this country to solar. We're imagining an America that's filled with solar neighborhoods, and with your help, we can get there. So thank you.
The land of opportunity is under a tremendous threat. Of America's 20 million students enrolled in college, half will never graduate. That means that students and families are left with debt, but no degree. And colleges lose $15 billion every year in tuition to dropouts. As a Teach for America Corps member, I had to send my high school students to college and see so many of them drop out. I'm Marquette Burton, creator of Fletch, a college retention solution, in the form of an app that empowers you to invite any classmate to a study group with 3 taps on your phone or crowdsource help from any of your peers. On the back end, our algorithm identifies which students are at risk of dropping out, and we take a college's on-campus resources and target them through push notifications to the students that need the help most. We've had 10,000 students use our technology. Next month, we deploy a paid deal with America's largest college. I invite you to join our purpose of ensuring that every student in America is supported in earning the degree that will allow them to pursue their dream in this land of opportunity.
I think that was the first time I was called illustrious. That's a beautiful adjective, thank you. And thank you all for being here. My name is Julia Stewart, and I am pleased to tell you about Propeller, a nonprofit based in New Orleans where I serve as the director of programs. This past August, New Orleans honored the 10th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. The city has made a remarkable recovery, but there is still a lot to be done. We incarcerate more people in New Orleans, in Louisiana, than any place in the world per capita. Our wetlands are disappearing at an incredible rate, and if we continue to do nothing, New Orleans will be underwater in 50 years. We also have incredible, also we are tied with Mississippi as the most obese state. Right? So lots to be done, and Propeller's mission is to launch and scale innovative entrepreneurs that are tackling these challenges. We have worked with 100 ventures in the past 5 years. Collectively, they've generated $60 million in financing and revenue. They've created 250 jobs. An example venture that we've worked with has been able to bring a healthy school lunch to 45% of all public school kids in the city. Our vision is really to create systemic change within the areas of food, health, education, and water, and we would love your support. You can visit us at gopropeller.org. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Danny. I'm the CEO and founder of Monk. Monk is a mobile bank that focuses on group saving. I first came across this idea 17 years ago when my father and I first immigrated here. Like 20 million other immigrants who were poor, very little cash, mountains of debt, who had no credit history. My father and I live in a 300 square studio with shared bathroom with 6 other families. But fortunate for us, we had the opportunity to escape poverty and start a business by participating in an offline savings club. And now with mobile technology, we can take this offline saving club online to increase its transparency and scalability to make it accessible to everyone and every community. And together, we can reduce our reliances on the big institutional banks and create financial leverage and financial security for the communities we try so hard to build and protect. Thank you.